Grana Weep Mini Bong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. And today on my channel I'm coming back at you with some stuff and things that I found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. I do this every single Tuesday and Saturday on this channel, so if you like the sound of that, why not think about giving me a like, a share, and of course one of them little subscribes, because it really does help my channel out. Before we get to the TF news, I just wanted to share something with you. Go and watch Pacific Rim the Black on Netflix right now. This is how you save a franchise. Absolutely fantastic and well worth a watch. And of course, where there is a new show, there is new figures. I love Pacific Rim. Certainly the first movie. The second movie kind of let me down. But the TV series that they've just done on Netflix, as I said, is fantastic. And right now on Big Boy's Toy Store, you can actually pre-order the Jaeger from Pacific Rim the Black. Looks incredible. Wanted to bring this to everybody's attention. If you have not watched this program, I highly recommend that you do, because it is awesome mecha kaiju battle action.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Kicking off with some TFN news. So Transformers Nation, for those of us over in the UK, they are going to be doing the big broadcast again in 2021. Unfortunately, with this everything being the way that it is with the pandemic, then you know, it's probably good that they're going the virtual route again. It was fantastic last year. Really looking forward to seeing what they do this year. KAPOK in the UK had a super focused Transformers week last week, and this week they've shown a meme of a grayed out Prime for only £29.95, and of course that means that they're going to be selling the Earthrise Prime for under £30 in its limited edition grayed out version. So hey, get over to KAPOK. That has now dropped. Pre-orders are up. I'm not sure if it's actually in stock, but hey, if it's there, go pick it up. What a bargain. FUNBIE Studios showing off some more accessories for their Studio Series Hot Rod. So this is a power bow. So I think this is inspired by the animated take on Hot Rod, I believe. But it looks like a really cool bow and looks awesome in his hand, or actually attached to the vehicle as well. I think that looks absolutely sick. Not sure if Hot Rod's transformed correctly in this picture, but yeah, looks really cool. 3D printed, as always. Need to get me a 3D printer. Flame Toys showing off this killer take on Optimus Primal. I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. Really nice looking here. Arm cannons, shoulder cannons, big swords, everything looks incredible. The head sculpt looks good, and also comes with the face mask for him as well. Unfortunately, as always, these things don't transform, and I really wish that this did. I just picked me up the Perfect Effect version of Optimus Primal, and I'll be reviewing that very soon, but this looks killer. Also, a few more pictures have surfaced of their take on the IDW inspired Megatron, and this looks pretty damn sick too. Lovely translucent stuff going on there. The blacks, the purples, I love me some black and purple TFs. Looks really good. Pretty high price point on this, but it does come with a lot of accessories, lots of guns, lots of different ways for you to make him look, including that awesome looking sniper rifle that is just so sick, his sword from when he was fighting in the pits, and of course his wheelie spiked mace. Macfans Toys, Mechanic Studios, Vecma, whatever the hell they're calling themselves this week, have showed off their new triple changer, which is called Poison. Yeah, Poison, yeah. So Poison is their take on Octane, and Yeah, I've been loving some Macfans Toys stuff recently, especially their version of their Garbage Man, which was their take on Retgar. But this, yeah, I can kind of take or leave this. I think the bot mode looks great. Not loving the plane at all. The truck mode looks okay. The flying truck, yeah, I'm not as hyped on this as I have been for the others. Let me know your thoughts. Bot mode does look pretty damn good though. I'll probably still pick it up. Why not? Then this strange beast has shown up online, and is it a take on RC? I don't know. Someone can let me know who this is or what this is supposed to be. But the bike mode here is absolutely gorgeous. It's almost like a Cybertronian bike take on Nice, right? I love it. I absolutely love it. This is probably a figure that I will pick up. I don't recognize it, like I say, from most Transformers media. So is this an original take on a bike form of RC? Let me know down on the comments what you think, and what do you think of this? I don't even know who's making this. I've just seen some pictures of this online, so I'm going to do a bit more investigating on this one, and then when I know a little bit more, I guess I will bring that information to you. This is Cyclone, and this is pretty sick. Moving over to some other rather strange things that I found online, which is this Engineer, I believe this is called, but this is somebody else's take on Devastator. Now this looks like it's 5 bots, not 6 bots, and it's quite an interesting looking Devastator, right? I mean, this is going to be on the cheaper side of everything, don't get me wrong, but it's quite an interesting transformation here, where you don't have long haul, you have Mixmaster turning into the chest. Pretty interesting. Again, I'm not sure on the company that's designing this. A lot of what I see is in the writing that I don't understand, but this is quite interesting. Depending on the price point, I might review this on the channel just because he looks pretty interesting, right? Let me know your thoughts in the comments on this one, on the Engineering Creator 5-in-1 Devastator KO. The packaging looks like the TFC packaging though, which is pretty funny. The New Age version of Devastator, this Legends scale Devastator, is now up for pre-orders on Show Z if you want to get your pre-order in for that. Along the same lines, Magic Square have been showing off their take on Scrapper here, which will form the leg of Devastator. Magic Square, obviously, again, this is another Legends scale Devastator, and we can see him next to Mixmaster here to form both of the legs. Obviously, they are similar sizes with a similar look, because if they were different sizes, you'd have yourself a lopsided Devastator that wouldn't stand up, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So he's looking pretty good. Articulation looks nice. I'm hoping to get a little bit more paint on this, but I know that we may not. To see them both together looks pretty awesome on the fleet of Devastator. I'm pretty excited for this. Let me know your thoughts. Staying in the world of Magic Square, and Hasbro have done it, so why don't Magic Square? Magic Square are going to be releasing just an accessories pack for your Legends size Optimus Prime. So this video surfaced on Weibo, and we're going to be getting some guns, some different hands, a bigger axe, and a nicer looking rocket backpack, some accessories and all of these kind of things that kind of put onto the backs of the guns and on the bottom of the jetpack. I'm not a big fan of these. I can understand why some companies do it, but I'm not a big fan of it at all, if I'm honest. Hasbro led the way, now everybody else looks like they're following. Trans fans over on Facebook showed a few pictures from a Weibo user here of their take of Ultra Magnus. Now, from what this looks like to me, This looks like a pet project that somebody has maybe 3D printed at home. This is an MP Scale Ultra Magnus, and we'll see some of the comparisons soon. And it looks highly detailed, looks very nice, comes with lots of different looks, so you can unclip the chest and you can put different looks on compared to Magnuses that we've seen throughout the years. It's him next to his instructions, next to the Masterpiece version of Prime here, and we can see in an alt mode that we can actually put bumblebees and red alerts and all kinds of figures on there, right next to another MP Scale Prime. He looks really good and looks about the right size, so this is fantastic looking, but this isn't in production yet. So I think this is a home kind of project that they've done, and they are now starting to look for somebody who wants to make this figure for them. So who knows who this person will combine with. Looks like he's got a position in its chest for the Matrix, and the arms come off and you can put him into all kinds of poses from the movie and stuff like that as well, so that's pretty good. Just like an XTransbots figure really, it will just completely fall apart in your hands if you want. Hopefully he'll be able to have quite a sturdy look while he is in bot mode as well, and if he does come apart then he won't fall apart too easily, but it looks pretty good and I love the size on this. Everything looks great. I'm very interested to see who picks this up because the size and scale of this is exactly what I would be looking for from a Masterpiece Ultra Magnus, and I don't have a Masterpiece Ultra Magnus at the moment, so yeah, very cool, very cool. X-Transbots have been releasing a statement this week, and basically they are now taking full responsibility for everything, and they have done a full product recall. What they said in the statement is, to put it quickly, they are very sorry for everything that's happened, they take full responsibility, they've spoken to the factory, they won't use the factory, and they've recalled lock from all of the distributors who had lock, and also anybody like myself who has complained about the lock and put a complaint in will be receiving a replacement for free. So I will keep you updated on this story obviously as it occurs, but that's very good from their side. Obviously, to be fair, I don't know what else they could have done in this situation, but well done, well done. More recalls, and full credit here to Terry at TF Club, but Fans Hobby look like they're also doing a recall on their Naval Commander. Now I know this one hasn't quite got the same amount of attention because the issues on this one have not been as prominent, but the front of the trailer truck when it's in bot mode, up when people have been transforming, it has been cracking. So again, well done to Fans Hobby for spotting this and calling it out. They actually really did come to bat for the fans a lot quicker than X-Transbots did, and I've already covered that in some previous news articles. So yeah, a shame that two of the biggest releases really of the beginning of this year have already had recalls. Such a shame. Yesterday was International Women's Day, and to celebrate International Women's Day, Hasbro put this awesome piece of artwork out featuring Chromia, RC and Windblade, obviously the three most prominent female characters within the world of Transformers. So happy Women's Day to everybody out there for yesterday. Thanks again for checking out my channel. That's everything from me for today. My channel has just reached over 1,880 subscribers. Thank you very much for your support. Massive leap. I think that the way things are going, we will hit that 2K mark before the close of this month. So thank you all very much for your support. And if you are new around here, please think about giving me a like, a share and a subscribe, because it really does help me out. And as always, I'll see you in my comments and in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace.